Yo, it's Mad Mizzy.
This is AJL.
Yes, people, it's Sense.
Yo, it's J Visions here.
Yo, it's Devontae.
I'm with JVH Studios for
Break the Bar.
So let's break down these bars.
They're kicking me out, they're kicking you out, they're kicking us out, you know it's about gentrification, urban renewal.
They're kicking me out. They're kicking you out. They're kicking us out. You know what it's about. Gentrification, urban renewal. Alright, so the inspiration about it is that this song was like a tribute to Grenfell Tower. As that was the song was pretty much like, let's just say like a poster boy for my like whole content about gentrification. Because what I found out what gentrification means was that like in a way they're trying to like change like the properties, like they're trying to buy the place, increase the value. It's pretty much happening in like most like lower communities.
Claiming to clean up the area code, you ain't give tenants a home to stay.
Claiming to clean up the area code, you ain't give tenants a home to stay. So in a way, the whole point of gentrification, in a way, is called urban renewal. They're trying to apparently make the place better by making things expensive, making the houses like lavish. They're trying to like give this sort of like luxury lifestyle. They're trying to make it in a way friendly. Apparently, they're trying to make it like environmentally friendly for people to come. But in a way, it's really not fair because there's a lot of people here that are peaceful, you know, they're trying to like live life, trying to look after themselves, trying to look after families.
Trapping all night, came out to sunlight, moving everything inside, cause I need my money right. I've been trapping all night, came out to sunlight, moving everything inside, cause I need my money right. Yeah, referring to days in the trap, you might go whatever, a trap could be anywhere, your work or business, wherever you make money is your trap. So let's just say the trap is where you work. Don't just be too concerned on if I'm saying trap and you get the point. But yeah, so obviously been in the trap, came out to sunlight because I was doing overnight shift, and then moving everything aside because I need my money right shows the type of drive I have, in the sense of I'll be willing to do anything to make my money. Not anything, but anything that doesn't degrade me to make this money. Hustle hard every single day, hustle hard every single day, with my money do not play, to your yard or where you stay, hustle hard. The reason why the song was even made, obviously, was I wanted to have an anthem of where, for people that are just striving to achieve, just hustle hard. I want it to be like a song every day, drive you to just want to achieve, or like if you listen to it now on the drum and bass mix, it's like it gives it a new feel, in the sense of like you can go gym and bang this out, like, do you know what I mean? Or go for a run, whatever, anything that you're doing, just bang it in the background, and hopefully it motivates you the same way it motivates me, the same way it motivated me to write the song in the first place. So
perceptions of payroll, deceptions of change clothes, fictitious like Play-Doh. Most of us aren't rich and flexing today is the way that we stay, bro.
Perceptions of payroll, deceptions of change clothes, fictitious like Play-Doh. Most of us aren't rich and flexing today is the way that we stay broke. All right, cool. So that whole section plays on the part before. So perceptions of payroll is all about the illusion of money, the illusion of having money. Deceptions of change clothes is we've got all these different posts or all these different stories that make it look like we've got peas or that we've got fashion, we've got these wardrobes. Fictitious like Play-Doh. That wordplay there. Don't overlook the wordplay there. So fictitious like Play-Doh. Play-Doh is obviously something that you can use to build things. You can mold anything out of Play-Doh, but it's not actually real. And then Play-Doh, as in play money. It's not real money. So Play-Doh, Play-Doh. So that word, don't skip that wordplay there.
The mainstream I've had to, like Hollywood music's acting. So many youths don't blow because they want to be ghosts, not James St. Patrick.
The mainframe I've had it, like Hollywood music's acting. So many youths don't blow because they want to be ghosts, not James St. Patrick. cool. That part there. So the bar before I ended on rap cappers, they get checked, there's a main code. So main code, I'm saying now the mainframe, I've hacked it. So I've hacked the mainframe by moving with a certain code. So man talk about the matrix, the matrix, the matrix. I believe that if you even focus on the matrix or whatever you think the matrix is, that is a matrix in itself. The only way to be out of this so-called matrix is to have your own codes and philosophies. That's how you create your own thing. So I'm saying the mainframe, I've hacked it. Like Hollywood music's acting. A lot of men know that. Anyone that raps knows that there's an element of acting, there's an element of storytelling to it. You get maybe the few rare rappers that it's authentic to the bone. And truth be told, a lot of the most authentic rappers, they don't do the numbers because of how authentic they are. But there is, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, you know, like it's an art form.
Made some of the best music I made in my life when I went about 6 months, yeah, that's no sex. That was like 6 months, no stress. Try not to bust next time that I hold breath.
Made some of the best music I made in my life when I went about 6 months, yeah, that's no sex. That was like 6 months, no stress. Try not to bust next time that I hold breast. That part there is fun, but it has some depth to it as well. I feel like for a lot of the man, celibacy is important. It's important to know when. Look, you heard the chorus. Man loves women, big back, all of that. So I'm not saying go and live on the mountains in Tibet, but practice self-control and discipline. I've personally seen the power of doing it.
Late nights, need my energy at great heights. I don't sleep before midnight, I'm up late until sunrise. Late nights, need my energy at great heights. I don't sleep before midnight, I'm up late until sunrise. So basically that bar is, basically you could say we're workaholics. So we're up all night, we're grinding. Basically more or less it's 24/7. The grind is just real, innit? There's no 9 to 5. It's a lifestyle. So that's why I said late nights, because most of the work we do, the video shoots, the content that we do, even now, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning right now, and we're working. So that's where the term comes from. Cigarettes, yeah, they make me choke. I might have a joint if I'm in my zone. I don't mix that with backy. Hey, cigarettes, yeah, they make me choke. I might have a joint if I'm in my zone. Yeah, cigarettes, man. I don't like cigarettes, man. I don't want to get. I don't deal with cigarettes, man. No tobacco. I don't mix that with backy. No way. No tobacco, man. None of that. If it really comes down to it, and I'm really like feeling on the wave, I'm at a party or something, then I might have had a joint. By the time, this is like kind of like an old track, innit? So that's like the old me. So I might have had a joint if I'm really in my zone. Okay, I won't mix it with backy, but I'll have the joint in it. I'll have like the weed basically by itself. No tobacco in it.
A wise man told me all we got is time.
Wise man told me all we have is time. I feel like with that bar, it's pretty self-explanatory, but there's also a deeper meaning. Like the way I look at it is like we're all blessed with the same 24 hours, so it's like what you do at that time matters. So me, I just try and put that in the 24 hours or the hours that I do have into my music because of my passion for it.
Petty social media beefs in these crazy times, people are losing their lives.
These petty social media beefs in these crazy times, people are losing their lives. Like, you get it? All this petty social media thing I'm seeing with these rappers and that, like, it's petty, bro. You're all making money, but you want to hate and throw shade at each other, bro. Just have like a real life conversation like grown men. That's the way I look at it, innit? But yeah, and like people losing their lives. So I'm saying like even through Corona, like there was people dying and that. But we're not hearing about that though. They're just adding it to the Corona rate, you get it? But that's for another time. I don't even want to get too deep into that.